Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ty Bam Bam Tuivasa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting.
Good. Good. Fight.
Well, happy Independence Day, if that applies to you. Good to have you with us on the special 4th of July UFC Fight Night. And as usual, the UFC has stacked the deck. Your celebration for the 4th of July will have to wait a few hours, Chief.
It'll have to wait a few hours, but the fireworks are lighting up inside the octagon. Big fight feel on Independence Day.
All right, so a nice takedown for him there, and if that is a sign of things to come, could be a long night for the boxer.
Well, when you're a boxer, you see a lot of feints coming at your head. He understood that through a feint to get the hands up, level change down, secured the takedown. Great work.
Tai Tuivasa gets back up now.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Pavlovich trying to draw or force a mistake out of his opponent and land one of his consequential blows.
Yeah, Sergey Pavlovich is constantly moving his head, constantly moving into his opponent. Hands are up and ready to fire the moment you come into contact with it.
All right, so another takedown, that's the good news, but you can't just be looking to control on the ground. How about trying to advance position?
Yeah, and get some damage off, or try to find a submission. You've got to take advantage of this.
So for the most part, every time he has shot, he's been able to secure a takedown, so maybe we see another attempt here shortly.
It seems like every time, every single time, he level changes, he secures the takedown. It'll be on his opponent.
Oh, judo toss, made it look easy. So moments ago, you may have seen, that uppercut got through, and his opponent's gonna pay for it.
Oh, he's gonna mount him.
Good work from the top here by Pavlovich. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
He's looking the posture.
Pavlovich is really starting to feel himself here in round 1, taking control. He was urging right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Pavlovich is right. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Pavlovich has got his back again. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pavlovich. And continues to pepper the body. Right, late round 1, and the ground and pound has really been a big storyline tonight.
Yeah, John, and very active. Not trying to control, looking for moments to advance and put damage on his opponent.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pavlovich.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Wow, great instincts, John. Beautiful transition.
Pavlovich is back in full mount. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Tuivasa getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work.
He could absorb some big shots from this spot.
Yeah, Johnny. Oh, my God.
Hip toss to take him down. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Spinning back fist. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Relax. Drink the water. And listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Second round underway. All right, we are still relatively early in this fight, but as things are going right now, the well-rounded fighter mixing things up beautifully, and the boxer just can't get off.
Well, you kind of expected this. You would expect the guy that possesses the more skills to be winning, at least at the beginning. I'm excited and interested to see what adjustments this boxer can make to make this fight take place where he holds the advantage.
Tuivasa's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Effective punch from the clinch there. Judo trim. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Nice jab by Tuivasa. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching it.
Out of him tonight. He is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon here.
Well, you can tell that he's just flowing. He's just allowing for his body to do what it's been trained to do, and that's why he looks so good.
Well, a moment ago, he walked right into that uppercut and got his head snapped back. Oh, stuffs another shot there. Takedown defense on point tonight. Just over 3 minutes to go. Pavlovich gets in the clinch yet again. Now we'll see if he can get the offense going from here. That's a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. That was a beautiful takedown that landed there. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Fighters in half guard. Pavlovich is able to transition back to side control now. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Tuivasa getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Pavlovich is in side control now.
Oh, he's in the mouth.
Tuivasa's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oh, he likes this position, half guard. Good work by the bottom fighter to prevent the pass. He's having his way with him here. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Another strike gets through from the top position. He was trying to pass there, but no. His opponent said no way. Oh, that was a nice pass.
Oh, we know what he can do on the feet, but brutalizing ground and pound here by... Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Tuivasa's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, butterfly guard now up against the fence. DC, talk us to it.
Yeah, and he's got some opportunities to get up here. He's got to elevate or create space with his feet, get back to his feet, and stand up.
Final seconds here.
Trying to pass here, but it's a no-go.
10 minutes down. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity, no attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
Ready, Josh? Ready?
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. All right, as we come down the stretch in this one, the narrative largely has been what we set up off the top. The well-rounded fighter mixing up the martial arts, and the boxer not aggressive enough. Perhaps we'll see an uptick in the aggression here later.
Well, the boxer's been put on his heels because every time he tries to advance, he either gets taken down or he gets hit with something so fierce that it puts him back into waiting mode. He needs to throw caution to the wind, bite down on the gum shield, and try to make something happen.
Immediately gets the underhook. Now some separation. All right, full guard here if you're the top fighter. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position, get the half guard so I can get my ground and pound off.
He's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Tuivasa.
He better get his elbows in. You cannot take this many strikes to the body.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pavlovich. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground.
He's got him mounted.
Oh, great work to adjust position. Tuivasa's back in full mount.
Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Beautiful transition. He flattens him out. This could be trouble.
So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. That's a high-level transition right there as he accrues the top position. Beautiful work by Pavlovich. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. in the half guard.
Pavlovich is right back to the full mount here. Posturing up now. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Oh, that's a big elbow. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pavlovich. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound. Huge ground and pound strikes finding the home. 1 minute to go. Print the shirts, ground and pound. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Looking to posture up now, this could be trouble.
Oh man, he got him to give up his back.
Seconds to go here in our third and final round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Sergey Pavlovich.
All right, so a dominant performance for the well-rounded athlete here. It goes to the scorecards. He wins on all 3 of them. Got to think that dovetails with your card as well.
Absolutely, John, because the moment they were walking to the center of the octagon, you had no question as to who won this fight. He was able to implement the game plan that he spoke to us about, and he did it beautifully, and it earned himself a victory.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Smith! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lee the Leech King Leon!
Ready? Good. Let's go.
All right, so here's the Leech Li Jingliang, a UFC welterweight staple, and as accomplished as any Chinese male fighter on this roster, top to bottom. The focus coming into this fight, strength and conditioning. He has moved his training camp to South Florida. He has worked at Sanford MMA, strength and conditioning at the Institute of Human Performance, and he believes a lot of opposition is going to try to take him down, and he feels like that's going to be a lot harder proposition tonight than it was, say, against Khamzat Chimaev back in 2021. Jingliang gets clipped from that offering, but seemed to absorb it well. I'm not actually sure how much of it actually landed clean.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
Oh, that good shot. It must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. Huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
gets tagged by a punch there.
Oh, he's on notice now.
All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early.
Feint by Jing Liang. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Oh, right off the block, he lands the count.
Oh, he stunned him there, John. That one rocked him a bit. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just defending. His eyes are very open, aware. He sees everything coming before his opponent throws.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. How about the leg kick there? Beautiful. Uppercut lands now.
Oh, nice uppercut.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin in to hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Man, not sure if he wanted to eat all of that head kick, but he did. 1 minute to go in the round. Man, imagine how quickly his hands must move at a buffet. Look at that cross.
I mean, he's got that cross going, man. Oh! Oh!
All right, coming down the stretch here of our opening round, and that Philly shell has been impenetrable all night.
I mean, he's doing everything right, John. Controlling the pace behind the Philly shell. He's got his timing, his rhythm, everything's on point.
Smith's eye looks to have been cut open. Oh! With a huge knockout tonight.
Belton dudes, man. He's a monster.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 27 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Lee the Leech Jing Liang.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Atomic Alonzo Manafield. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nikita the Miner Krylov.
You okay? Ready?
Well, so much UFC history has taken place here in Abu Dhabi, and plenty more where that came from tonight as we return to the Etihad Arena. This place is beautiful. Kind of reminds me of the Superdome a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, outside of the color of the Superdome, it is not up to par with the Etihad Arena, but you make me take a shot at my own team. But yes, absolutely stunning venue, and the fights have been top-notch here.
And a miss with the right hook. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. So not a ton of action here early, but a lot of high-level striking as the fighters try to get their reads.
Yeah, these dudes are trying to figure out how they want to approach this fight. It's a long fight, so you take your time and make sure you know exactly what you want to do.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Nice technical strike there, and oh yeah, that shot cut him open.
Yeah, you can see it right there.
Oh.
Blood starting to trickle down. He can see the work paying off now. He'll start to target that cut.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Krylov. Oh, tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
I mean, just slipping out of range. Footwork holding up beautifully. I mean, this guy's fighting a tremendous fight this evening.
This is good to see. Starting to pull back a little bit of momentum in the fight now.
Fights are all about momentum. And right now, this man is starting to regain some, but he's got to keep
pushing. Oh, snapped his head back with that off with DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. He still fired back, even though he hurt bad.
Oh!
Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone. Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Krylov's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Not much behind the takedown offering there. Well, I'm no fighter. I'm to that instead. I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. Take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, perhaps well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rough.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, this is the craziest fight.
Oh, nice deception to land that kick. Well done.
Got it moving backwards and still was able to land his kick.
All right, referee is going to step in here and likely call on the doctor to check out that swelling around the eye. Defensively, he has had a very hard time tonight.
Well, and it's gotten worse because the moment the swelling started, his spirit tells him to keep going forward, but he's getting pieced up.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he won. He's going to have to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
15 seconds. Face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward.
You good? Good?
All right, round two. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who looks and goes down first.
Oh, man, another absolutely devastating head kick up top. DC, you can't take too many of those.
Check that last one.
Krylov's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds. Bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Krylov's an absolute mess right now.
Now he's back up.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two.
I mean, back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Throwing heat now. All right, so the referee has called for the doctor. This could very well mean the end of the fight.
Yeah, the fight's over. There's too much damage. This fight needs to be done.
Yeah, you got to stop the fight, man. I mean, I know the cut's not in a bad place, but his face is rearranged. You got to protect the athlete.
You have to. You have to.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Atomic Alonzo Menifield.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Italian Dream, Vittori!
You ready to fight? You ready? Go.
All right, so the UFC back in Abu Dhabi tonight with much fanfare, as you would expect. We're inside the Etihad Arena, which, of course, has hosted many UFC events dating to its opening back in 2021.
I mean, it's gold. It's a gold arena. It's beautiful. This place is top-notch. From top to bottom, it is absolutely stunning. The fights, though, have been the reason that we keep coming back. They have always been good, and the energy in the crowd is like nothing we see in many places.
All right, so Jared Cannonier with a beautiful 1-2, and really every time you fight, you want to present a more developed, better version. That has certainly been the case every step of the way for Cannonier.
Yeah, Cannonier was a good prospect when he entered the UFC. Now, you can see the finished product. You can see a guy that looks like one of the best middleweights in the world. This dude's a beast, man. Dude's a savage, very confident, very powerful.
Hook to the head there by Cannonier.
Hey, Jared Cannonier is a mean dude, man. Big, strong. Look at that. Imagine walking down the street running into Jared Cannonier. Jared Cannonier looked like he wanted to take your head off.
So the kickboxer able to stay on his feet, at least for now. This is where he wants to fight, and you got to think stuff in the first shot's going to give him some confidence.
It's got to give him a ton of confidence. He said that he would be able to keep the back. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, nice right hand.
Well, when you rock a guy like that, you got to close the show. He was unable to do so. Well, this is some of the best action we've seen in a while, unless you like defense. Both fighters really trying to impose their game on the other.
Well, John, neither one of them allows for the other guy to get momentum. The moment it moves in one direction, it just sways right back. Both are competing at a high level.
Vittori's eye, now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Trying to set up his jab.
Big
Oh, man, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got absolutely loaded with the check hook.
He got excited, and he paid for it. He got hit with that nasty checklist. He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him.
There's the
This dude better keep his hands up, John.
Oh, big diving punch, lands up top. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. Setting up for an unlock now. Ooh, arms in tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Cannonier's Buffer's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Oh, he got to the spot. Great defensive work from your back. Nice job, young man. I mean, that was great work by the bottom fighter, keeping him into position. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions.
Oh, watch closely. John, here's a submission attempt. It's starting to get tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Vettori's eye starting to swell now. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Vettori's back in full mount.
Big ground and pound.
All right, round one is done. Round two coming up. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round two. What a showcase for these two athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good warm-up because they have found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them, back and forth action. Both fighters trying to enforce their will. Neither one of them getting to do it, though, because as soon as one gets momentum, the other comes charging back and it sways in the opposite direction. That was beautiful. Great setup, great precision, and now he has his opponent hurt.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, pretty good entry here on the double leg takedown. No good. Finds a home for that left hook. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round. Oh, how about the accuracy right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle?
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Back to his feet. Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Beautiful diving strike lands. Okay, ground strikes. That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
That has got to feel good.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, just some brutal ground and pound forces the end in this one. He did a really nice job, I thought, maintaining position and still managing to throw some heavy shots on the ground. I think the referee made the right call to put an end to this one. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Marvin, the Italian Dream, Vettori.
Well, this arena is absolutely buzzing after that one, DC. An incredible win by stoppage for him here tonight.
And there were a lot of dangers in this fight with the kicks, the knees, the kickboxing resume of his opponent. To stay safe, to overwhelm him and finish in the way that he did really does propel him into something bigger. I'm excited to see what happens for this guy coming forward.
And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight Champion, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight Champion, Cody No Love Garbrandt.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, DC, we know you like friction much more than the final round. Sean O'Malley and Cody Garbrandt have had things to say about each other over the years. No surprise the UFC put this fight together.
Finally, I mean, these guys seem to be on a collision course from the very beginning of Sean O'Malley's getting to the UFC. But Garbrandt's got to be careful. He is a Golden Glove boxer. Don't rely on it too much because O'Malley is a sniper. And from range, he can knock anyone out. Oh, both of them are landing massive shots. He's still fighting.
Couple of chins here being tested early.
Oh!
A lot of strikes of consequence.
Oh! He hit him again.
Oh, and another shot for good measure.
He cannot keep taking these hard shots to the head.
Oh, nasty cut on his lip. Cody tells stories of he and his brother Zach going at it for days. Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
This is crazy round of fighting.
These dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. It's very close.
All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on him now. So let's see if he can keep pressing or if he tries to slow things down a little bit.
Let's create space now.
What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish.
Oh, he's hurting for certain. Got to make an adjustment, I would think.
Yeah, this is the time for him to shoot for a takedown. Hoping that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, he's able to level change and take him to the mat.
2 minutes to go in the round. Well, no denying the durability on the other side.
you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Well, Sean O'Malley came into this one with the distinction as one of the best strikers in the UFC and showing you exactly why he is that dominating performer.
He's back. Hey, look, Sean O'Malley, when he is successful, Sean O'Malley, when he is at his best, is landing his strikes, he's setting traps. I think one of O'Malley's biggest gifts is his ability to change angles and change directions. He's never on a straight line. He's constantly moving.
Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose.
Oh, my goodness.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Ten seconds to go in round one. O'Malley's eye now closing up. 1 round down. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. And there it is, right cross lands yet again for Sean O'Malley.
I mean, Sean O'Malley continues to throw this strike because his opponent's not stopping it. So why not throw it over and over again?
Oh, nice footwork that lands to the headshot. Beautifully done on the feet.
Yeah, that was awesome. For a moment you saw it, then you didn't. But not only did he avoid and evade, he was able to land in return.
Man, that was a massive shot to the head. You don't want too many more of those.
John, he is so fast.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the door. O'Malley's just continuing. Ooh, diving punch lands. Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Oh, he's got his knee on his belly now.
Oh, great job there. Back to his feet. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Well, Sugar Sean O'Malley had...
I always knew what I could become, but tonight you got to see it.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Jessica Bateas-Tata Andrade. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Vina Kakuma Jajitova!
Ready. Ready. Good.
All right, pretty visuals at every direction as we return to the stomping grounds at the Etihad Arena here in beautiful Abu Dhabi. Mixed martial arts, of course, continuing to make its presence felt here in the United Arab Emirates. And we have got a banging show for you here tonight. Let us now get to the action. Jessica Andrade became this division's champion May 11th, 2019 at UFC 237 when she knocked out Rose Namajunas. And as many of our fans know, about 3 months later...
There's a sub chance right here. She's got to be very careful not to leave anything lingering.
They need to give you a button to show. Oh, she got out. How good is that? Oh, she's good off her back, man. Nice job preventing the pass. Oh, good work from her here from bottom position. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover full guard.
Man, she just effortlessly transitions.
Beautiful submission attempt by this grappler.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. Now she's got her back, yep.
All right, well, this is hugely useful as she's able to try to work some of her ground game now and not have to deal with this individual on the feet.
Yeah, she's got her on the ground. She's in her realm now. Now she's got to try to get some damage off. She's more comfortable on the ground. Now she needs to make it worth it and make the effort pay off for her.
All right, she's working out half guard now. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Vina Jandiroba. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one.
And now she's in mount. She goes right back for another submission. She's going very hard for this armbar. And she may just get it, but in order to get there, she's got
great submission defense as she gets out. So her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's going to keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way thus far.
She has to. She has to keep going for it. Because if she wants a chance, she's got to keep trying to throw up submissions. Unfortunately, she is trying to submit one of the best grapplers in the division.
All right, right, late round one, and some sobering ground and pound she continues to land.
I love the activity on the ground by this young lady. Always moving, constant advancing position, and when she gets opportunities, she's landing brutal ground and pound.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.H. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Oh, man, you don't want her anywhere near your back. Janji Doba's attempting a rear naked choke now.
Oh, my goodness, she's got it deep.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Vina Janjigiova. Ground strikes really adding up for her now. Well, she can't exhale yet, but some encouraging signs here. She's in a good striking flow now.
I mean, John, we knew she was better than what she was showing. And this is what we want to see, but she's got to keep going. She's got her rhythm. She's got her timing. Now she's got to take advantage of her opportunity.
Man, she's fun to watch grapple. Beautiful reversal there on the ground. Side control now. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Andrade. Round two next.
All right, take a seat, breathe, roll with the ball, okay? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha, próximo round.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway.
She lands a beautiful leg kick.
Oh! Big right hand there. Spinning back fist. Wow, somehow, some way, she returns fire. Huge left hand.
Nice leg kick.
Wild scenario playing out here. She had her absolutely rocked, and now she has recovered.
Yeah, she's recovered. Her legs aren't completely back under her yet. But a few more moments and she'll be fine. That was a huge missed opportunity.
Oh, once again, the Jessica Andrade power being heard from tonight.
On both sides. I mean, it's just those hooks. She throws them. Boom, boom. She goes forward. Big looping shots coming from the outside by Jessica Andrade. And the moment you got to get your hands up, she will pick you up and slam you on the top of your head.
Janjigiova gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Oh, she's got the Von Flue choke now. Oh, she's got the Von Flue choke locked in. Oh, she escapes.
Stepping over the mount here.
Janjigiova ground and pound from half guard now. Right into side control. Under 3 minutes now to go. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Janji Doba.
Oh, right into the mouth. Gotta be careful here.
Andrade gets up now. Really hard work to get out of there and back to her feet. Now these two women separate from the clinch. Oh, nice jab there by Vina Janji Doba. Andrade gets tagged by the knee strike. 2 minutes now to go in round two. Straight to the body by Janji Doba.
That is when you have to be throwing more kicks. That's the only way to catch someone that you're actually having to chase the whole time.
Andrade get the better of her opponent. Establish the jab here, nicely done by Janji Doba. All right, so we got a little separation now on the feet, and there it is, right on cue.
Well, look at those little short movements there, trying to clear that leg.
Oh, she's got her back. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Janji Doba's cut, folks, nasty cut on her lip, just opened up.
Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar.
30 seconds, round two. She's getting tuned up on the feet, changes the level, and gets the takedown.
And that's the momentum shifter. By getting hit and getting beat as she was, level changing and putting her down to the mat allows for her to reset herself and get back going in the right direction.
All right, that is the end of the second round. And Janji Doba's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one.
Big inside kick. John, what a massive hook up top. Her opponent's in real trouble right now. Big right hand.
Execution on that leg kick. Well, she ain't cocky, but she is confident, and why not? Big knockdown in the previous round. She appears to have the striking advantage.
She's doing everything. Oh my goodness. Body shot.
Man, her toughness is absolutely crazy, but now if you're the offensive fighter, you need to take advantage of your striking prowess and close the show.
We always talk about when we start speaking of someone's toughness, that's not a great thing. That shouldn't be your best quality. She is tough, but she's taking a lot of unnecessary damage.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
beautiful job getting those hands up. Now the two separate from the clinch.
Oh, she made her pay for the big miss there. Nice takedown and a beautiful entry.
The moment she made her miss, you knew she was going to make her pay. She did exactly that, lands a beautiful takedown, and now she is fighting in her role.
nice headlock.
Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight. Oh, she bails on the sub. Oh, she's got her knee on the belly, and now in a great position to ground and pound. Oh, these are really big shots by her on the ground, champ.
She's an amazing ground and pound fighter. The way that she's able to posture up truly does allow for her to get some big damage off of her opponents.
Oh, beautifully done. Got the foot right there to the midsection yet again.
I mean, this young lady has taken so much damage to the body. I wonder aloud whether or not she's going to really struggle as the fight goes long.
Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing him over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position. She got flat to her back. This ain't good.
Half guard for her now. Janji Doba's back in full mount. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. All right, so it looks as though she's trying to leverage a hip with that butterfly guard. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle her off the octagon side. I'm trying to put my body between the fence and my opponent to limit them from using the cage as a way to get back to their feet.
Good work from the top here by Janji Doba. Nice slip by her there. She's avoided a lot of these ground and pound offerings. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Janji Doba's now in full mount. Caution flammable. Oh, looks like she's working on a triangle here, DC. Her opponent not the tapping type, but she could be submitted here short.
She could be submitted.
Oh, she gets out. Great submission defense by her there.
Nice shot lands in the block.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Janji Doba. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Janji Doba gets the single leg takedown. All right, so the fight was close according to Las Vegas. It was competitive throughout. We might be destined for a split decision.
I mean, this is exactly what we expected this fight to be. You knew that you were about to watch two of the best female fighters in the entire world. She held a slight advantage on the stand-up, and I think that's going to be enough to earn her a victory.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner.
If you don't shut your mouth, I'ma shut it for you, punk.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sean opponent. Fighting out of the red corner, Jack Della Maddalena!
Ready to fight? Ready.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised. No, I don't know if he's from West Philly, but he reps Philly, PA, and man, did Sean Brady do it well. A lot of people think that eventually this man's going to be wrapped in gold.
His grappling and his wrestling, John, I love watching Sean Brady compete. He's big, he's strong, and honestly, it's kind of like he's constricting. Once he gets you down, you are stuck there. Look for Brady to implement that game plan tonight.
All right, early action here, and no surprise to see an early takedown attempt. Takedown defense holds up so far.
Well, in training camp, he had to have known that this would be the approach, so they have spent a ton of time defending takedowns to ensure that they're fighting.
Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Oh, nice right hand.
Chin tucked, Jack Della Maddalena pressing forward, trying to find a striking opening.
Love Jack Della Maddalena's style.
Ooh!
Really traditional boxing style, pressing forward, chin down, feinting. He does everything the right way, John.
All right, so he just ate a big punch. We'll see if the defense shores up from here. All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
Keep pushing, keep pushing.
And another takedown thwarted there. Push kick there to the body. Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point, the shoulders are moving, the head's moving, never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight tonight.
Brady's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
Oh, right on the money.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, it's a big left hook. Big right hand. Right hook to the head, block. Brady's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. And there it is. This is what he does. Forces the miss on the feet and gets a beautiful takedown.
It's just the timing of those entries. It's like this guy has been wrestling his entire life. You miss, he makes you pay.
Nice strike from bottom position. Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Sean Brady. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Hook lands. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that his best.
Well, it took a while, but finally feels as though maybe he's hitting that flow state, and maybe the tide's going to turn.
You know, when you're fighting, you can't start to give up on yourself when things start to shift. This young man stayed the course, and now that shot may get him going back in the right direction.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, beautiful entry as he gets the take. certainly been the narrative in this round.
I mean, over and over, he gets to his legs, takes him down. I mean, he's beating him on the entry. So by the time he reacts, it's too late.
5 minutes in the books. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Pretty bad. The ref wants to stop it. I need you to get out there and be aggressive. Don't be stupid.
All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Huge block there. Oh, big elbow. Nice job to connect there with the left. Takedown defense holds up. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should. Right?
Oh,
He sees
timing couldn't have been much better on that uppercut.
He didn't expect that punch. He didn't expect an uppercut to follow that slip. That was a great shot.
Della Maddalena's elbow attempt here. That one blocked by the defense. That's a nice connection by him there, and clearly some fatigue setting in on the other side.
Nothing gets you tired more than getting beat on, and this guy's doing a great job of beating on his opponent and really wearing at that gas tank.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
Check hook. It's a great shot for a high level.
Oh, maybe a little bit of overconfidence there, and he paid dearly.
He was not feeling the danger enough. So he got a bit reckless, and he paid for it. Let's see if he can get back to that flow.
Della Maddalena's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it. Oh, he's separation from the clinch.
Oh, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. Doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
The fighter tried to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited. This fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
Well, some would argue, there's no money. Too many more of those.
You can't take those. They come from the side, so they hurt you. You don't see them coming. He's got to get on his bicycle. And for this guy, he's got to go find the finish. This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to a hero.
I am almost
single. Brady going in for... you've heard the corner call to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint left there by Brady. Block that shot there. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball on the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special. That was beautiful, John. He set that up beautifully. His opponent is on wobbled legs now.
Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic, Russell, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Della Maddalena's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. 10 minutes in the can. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Brady's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Right hook coming, it's blocked. Man.
Oh, you heard him.
Oh, he is in a world of trouble now. Back to the feet. Get the bonus check ready. Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
Getting him out here. All right, now here he goes, working out of the half guard.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight. That was a slick transition.
Trying to pass guard here, nothing doing.
This is another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over us.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, that has been the target of his opponent. He has not adjusted defensively, and now he's paying for it. Now, somebody's going to have to save him.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
Got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for you to latch on to.
Oh, look at all the blood.
absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside physician between them. Oh, huge right hand! Oh, what a power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Down the stretch we come, final round, and what a fight, what a performance on both sides. They'll be feeling it tomorrow, but unbelievable will and fortitude on display.
I mean, this is what we as fight fans love. To see two fighters out there battered and bruised, bloody, have been in an absolute war, but neither of them willing to take a step back and give.
And that'll do it!
Holy smokes!
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Jeez Louise!
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sean Brady!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional.
Don't get it twisted. This rap shit is mine, motherfuckers. Fucking game. Fuck what you heard. It's what you hearing. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. X gon' give it to you. Fuck, wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver.
Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amir the Prince Albazi! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Manel Starboy Khan!
Ready?
All right, DC, the hype gives way to the action here as we get round 1 underway. Both of these guys are exceedingly well-rounded. I know we have a hard time trotting out that term in modern-day mixed martial arts, but these guys really can do it all.
They can do it all. So in these types of fights, you get a bit of a feeling out process, trying to figure out the path, trying to decide what approach is going to benefit you as you try to get your hand raised at the end of the night. I'm interested to see which guy makes the first mistake or leaves the first opening that the opponent will take advantage of.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Here, Albazi going for the takedown. Nothing doing there. Oh, great job slipping before the strike can get through. A nice footwork on the other side.
Yeah, beautiful footwork. Get back to reset, and then you determine when you want to get started again.
All right, Manel Kopp trying to create a striking angle here. He is unbelievable to watch in person.
I mean, he is unbelievable to watch. He's so fast, he's so explosive, he switches stances, and always is right in his opponent's face.
Good takedown defense. And now some separation. All right, early round 1 action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
Manel Kopp's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, you can hear the corner calling for the feint. Nice feint to the right there by Amir Al-Bazi. Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just defending. His eyes are very open, aware. He sees everything coming before his opponent throws.
Manel Kape side starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
More than one. Punches and punches.
Oh, man, inside and out. Amir Al-Bazi starting to feel it here early round one, taking immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent.
Look for a pass.
Oh, hold on a second here, DC. You might get a submission finish here.
Oh, that's getting deep. He's going to attack armbar here.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Taking advantage of that over the defense.
Protect the man.
Well, if you have ever found the zone on a basketball court as a shooter, you know what this man is feeling right now. He's got all the skills flowing tonight.
It's happened for me a number of occasions where the basketball hoop looks 6 feet tall. I mean, this guy tonight looks like he can put a basketball in an ocean and he can hit a takedown from a mile away. He looks amazing. Another big takedown. He's got to start throwing down.
Under a minute now to go in the opening round.
Oh, nice.
Manel Kape's inside control.
Now he's going full mount.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Al-Bazi. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. That's how it's done. Beautiful urgency to get the reversal.
Nice job getting to the hip ice. Once that leg got clear, he was able to grab that whizzer and switch the position.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Working on Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just has to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Take a deep breath and relax. Watch him look at things this way. Put the pressure on his guy. Move forward behind heavy. Your jab nice and long. Follow up.
All right, now we take a look at some of the action from the previous round, of which there was a lot.
Good. Ready?
Second round underway. Straight right hand, no good. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Swing and a miss by Al-Bazi. Well, prevailing narrative in this round, right, has been his defense. He's absorbing a lot of these shots with his arms.
Yeah, he's just blocking them. It's like the guy has great defense. It's a brick wall. You're throwing shots, but he's constantly blocking, moving, making sure that you aren't scoring.
Otherworldly toughness on display, got rocked moments ago, and now seems like he's working his way back in the fight.
Yeah, he's working his way back up into the fight. It's going to take some time, but he's not rushed. If he rushes, the next one may put him out.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Leather being thrown on both sides. Throws the teeth.
Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
A pretty counter shot there.
Yeah, he's got him hurt. He timed that beautifully.
Oh, he lands a big left hand. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Under 90 seconds to go here in the second round. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Albazi's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Seconds remain in the round. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Trying to one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Somebody stop the fight. It's over.
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amir the Prince Albazi!
Little dog, I'm extra unique. My whole aura scream talent. I've been listening to feel like Griselda and Marvin Wine just to make sure I'm balanced. I'm from the West, young. Half of my partners are savage. The other half made it out the mud, but the taste of sludge didn't alter their palate. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and your father figure. That little P365 is just that style pistol. She got a scorpion too, and a sting you just like a scorpion do.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Thug Rose Namajunas. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round 1. A lot of hype surrounding Erin Blanchfield. A lot of people believe right now she is the best fighter in this division. Just looking for an opportunity to prove as much. How would she fare if this is strictly a kickboxing affair here tonight? I don't know the answer to that, but we all know this fight hits the floor courtesy of a Blanchfield takedown. Usually the submission comes shortly thereafter. Push kick there to the body.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
Takedown defense is there. Lead hook lands for Thug Rose Namajunas. She has really found success with that weapon tonight.
Thug Rose with that leaping left hook. I love that, John. I mean, we have seen that time and time again. Rose Namajunas, great footwork allows for her to just switch the stance a little bit, leap into that hook. Opponents don't see it, they go down.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Perpetual movement out of the Trevor Whitman-trained Thug Rose Namajunas. A lot of feints, a lot of good defense as well.
She is a really high-level striker. She's very light on her feet, always moving, always faking and feinting, making her opponents question whether or not they have an entry into fight her.
Well, there was a big right hand we didn't call out a moment ago. It definitely landed.
Good work. Good work.
Feint left there by Rose Namajunas.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, nice cap kick, yep.
Well, she was worried about the pace in early round 1. She's already being forced to fight at her opponent's pace.
Well, she's finding her rhythm. That's a real problem. If she doesn't answer something right now, she's gonna get overwhelmed.
Swing and a big miss by Blanchfield. Well, my favorite rap group, Onyx, would always say stick and move, and she is moving beautifully off that. All right, so she's really starting to dominate the fight now, and almost treating it like a sparring session, fighting on instinct.
Well, that's how it goes, right? Whenever you start to flow in this way, it just feels like another day in the gym. This young lady looks amazing.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Now a counter with a body hook. Good job by Blanchfield. Oh, and there it is, lead left hook from Namajunas. That weapon's been there all night.
My favorite punch that Rose throws. Her footwork is very good, and she just kind of lunges into that lead left hook.
And there's another takedown attempt. All right, takedown here for Rose Namajunas. Surprised at all that she went this route?
I'm not surprised. because Rose does have the ability to do everything. She is not a one-dimensional fighter, and right now she has everything on display as she's taking the lead in this fight.
Blanchfield gets up. She is back on the feet. Looked like maybe she could be. Oh, nice job by her there to slip the offense coming her way and then land a beautiful counter.
That was so nice. She rocked her there, J.A.
Oh, look at that.
Pretty good deception as she lands another body kick there.
Yes, she's got to start tucking that elbow. She keeps taking those body shots. It's really going to hurt her down the stretch.
– 30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. 10 seconds to go in the round. Tries to mix in a takedown here. Round 2 is next. All right, some replays now from that previous round. A lot of good action for the truck to get you here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go. Our next round is underway. She nearly got the knockout in the previous round. Now she'll try to close the show.
She has to find the right shot, find that kill shot. Don't rush, pick your shot. It will present itself. When it does, jump on and get your night in.
Man, the audible of that strike from our vantage point. I don't even know how to put it into words.
Guillotine here.
Nice combination of ground and pound here by Blanchfield. Another ground and pound strike gets home. She's postured up with relative ease. Oh, 2 clean shots just landed there.
John, she doesn't want to be here against this opponent. She cannot allow her to get postured. If she does, her night will end very quickly.
Blanchfield's right back to the full mount here.
There.
Well, she is in the grappling zone, as some would say. Really, everything she told us on Thursday is playing out in this fight thus far.
Her confidence was so weird to see on Thursday. The fact that she insisted that it would not take long for her to get this fight to the ground and she would dominate the action, it was hard to believe. But she is implementing that game plan right now to perfection.
Blanchfield's inside control now. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
So look at this, DC. She's got her in rubber guard. I know we've seen a lot of Eddie Bravo pupils employ this with pretty good success in the UFC. What are you trying to do, though, here through that fight?
If I'm in the rubber guard, I'm trying to really slow you down and hope that you make a mistake so I can get off one of those submissions that will always keep you on the highlight reel. A go-go plata, an omoplata, just things that we don't see much, but when they happen, everybody loses their mind.
Well, she's trying to pass here, but prevented from doing so. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Oh, guillotine. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, how about the awareness and the execution, champ? She got out.
I mean, beautiful work, John. She found her way out of that submission.
She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now... that half guard so that now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover full guard.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Namajunas going for the body, missed with that kick. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Namajunas' torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Well, you know she's a master at cutting off the cage and controlling the center of the octagon nicely here.
She does a fantastic job of controlling the octagon. It is a very, very subtle skill that she has mastered over her time in boxing and now has used it in the UFC.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Slow that up. Awesome. Your striking is looking superb. Everything you're putting out there is landing.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. At times, it looked as though she was literally trying to punch her face through the floor.
Yeah, she's trying to punch her face through the floor. That's what she does, though. I mean, that is her calling card. That is what she's known for. The moment she gets down, it is just vicious ground and pound from the top position. She is a master of posturing. She is a master of control. And the moment she gets an opportunity, she really does brutalize you.
Third round underway. Massive kick to the head. Oh! Really good vision to block that one. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find a kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight. That is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Ooh, nice leg kick. There it is again.
Able to avoid the takedown attempt here again. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
More strikes to the head.
Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Oh, beautifully placed counter there.
I don't know if it's her awareness that's low or if her opponent is that good. And time again, she gets hit with these counter strikes.
Oh!
She's hurt and she's still firing back in there.
Man, she is hurting for certain. She has no answers for the power coming back her way.
She looks like she's blowing her through a little bit. That's a dangerous game to play.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Well, she is clearly going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there, DC. You got to think she's got to go balls to the wall for submissions now.
Got to go crazy. All
if there's a better ground and pound artist in this division, I'm not sure I have seen her. She did a really nice job to maintain position, made sure that those strikes stayed. Could do nothing but cover up. The referee had seen enough. That is a big TKO win for her here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 24 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Thug Rose Namajunas!
All right, so what an effort tonight as we congratulate Thug Rose Namajunas. It's hard to just say Rose Namajunas without the Thug Rose. It's become her calling, and she was at her thuggish best tonight.
Another big victory for Rose Namajunas as she continues to add to a great legacy in this division.
Every time she fights and you got a microphone, you know what the people want to hear.
They want to hear the Thug Rose. Man, that was one of the greatest nights that I've ever experienced as Rose became.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kayla Harrison. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Macy
Ready? Good. Let's go to work.
Well, happy 4th of July to everybody out there watching us tonight. As usual, the UFC has stacked the deck here during International Fight Week. Are you much of a firework guy?
I'm a big-time fireworks guy, but they're illegal. No fireworks in California, so it's great to be here in Vegas where we can light some fireworks after we watch some great fights.
Spinning back fist. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, great block there. Oh, that's clean technique by her there. She gets the takedown after her opponent whipped on the feet.
She's a tremendous wrestler, man, and you can see it in those level changes. She knows exactly when to level changes. She knows exactly how to finish those takedowns.
Oh, she's setting up an arm lock now. Ooh, she's got it tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
Relentless pressure from the top by Macy Chasson. Making all these shots count.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position.
All right, both women realizing a lot of offensive success here early. Perhaps we'll see some more defense as the fight plays out.
John, I was just going to say that. They both look very good offensively, but they have got to shore up the defenses if they want to continue to find success.
Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight.
It looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. She's doing a great job of controlling her. She's working out of the full guard.
Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off your back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to get these submissions. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Harrison.
Dominant position attained by her.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Beautiful pass.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Harrison. All right, late round one here, and she is not sitting on the lead. Getting nasty with the ground and pound.
I love the ground and pound, John. That is some of the funnest MMA for me to watch. A person that not only controls, but uses that control to dole out some damage.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position.
The ground and pound is really starting to pay dividends for this young lady.
Harrison's trying for a Kimura here. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight now. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense. And now she's in mount. This is dangerous. She's posturing up. That was a nice transition.
Chasson's back inside control here. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, crowd pops as she reverses position. Each another body shot there. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success.
She got her with the counter there.
Great timing, John, on that counter shot. She hurt her back.
20 seconds to go in round one.
It's a good close fight.
We look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Ready? You go.
All right, second round underway.
She blocked that one.
Harrison going for the takedown here, nothing. Well, she continues to maximize the developmental time between fights. How about her fighting on pure instinct?
I mean, she looks amazing, J.A. This young lady, when she gets in her flow, is as good as anybody in the world.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, no surprise she attempts another takedown here. Pretty good entry, but not good enough.
She knows that if she continues to throw attempts, right, keep throwing things at the wall, eventually something's going to stick, and she understands that it only takes one for her to really take control of this fight.
All right, so she lands yet another leg kick there. She's landed several in the round, and now you see the damage. It's obvious on the other side.
I mean, look at the redness in the leg, the bruising, the welts on the leg.
Nasty.
From those leg kicks. It's unbelievable to watch someone land that kick over and over again. But if it's working, why would you change it? Keep going to the well.
Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, how about that? She looked like she was going to get controlled. Now she's got the top position.
Well, she got that whizzer, and the moment her opponent gave an opening, she took advantage.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you...
Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Ooh, crowd senses this one could be over soon.
It's over, John. It's done.
to go in round 2.
She is so dominant in the top position.
Oh, she made that one count. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Harrison. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes.
Oh my goodness, she forced her to give up her back.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Looks like she's employing the butterfly guard now, DC. Talk us through it.
Well, she's got to use it to elevate her opponent's hips. She's got to get her back to the octagon side and start using the fence as a barrier to get back to her feet.
Stay busy.
Trying to pass the guard here, but prevented from doing so.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Let's go.
Now under a minute. Oh, she's been setting up that weapon all night. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see it. She can close the night.
Half guard for her now.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Oh, she's got side control now. Chasson's now in full mount. This could be dangerous.
Oh, she's taking her back.
20 seconds left.
Wrist control, wrist control.
Great job adjusting the position.
Chasson's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Round 3 next. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Chasson's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, that round is in the books. Let us show you the replays, including some of the strikes that led to what is a pretty significant cut on her forehead.
A pretty significant cut. She was on the wrong end of a lot of damage. She has got to move her head. But hats off to the opponent, knowing exactly what she needed to do.
You good? Good?
Third round underway. Just missed with the left there.
Kayla does a good job of getting her hands up when the punches do come in her way. She is blocking and deflecting most of these strikes.
Oh, shoots for a takedown again. Misses again. Feint right there by Harrison. Well, she couldn't have timed that takedown attempt any better, and as such, this fight now hits the floor.
I mean, this fight is now on the floor. She did a great job of timing the takedown, putting her down and really finding a safety, a comfort zone. She needed to stop taking so much damage. That takedown will allow her to do that.
Takedown defense holds up. And now a little space between the two fighters. big left hook there. See, look at that. All she had to do was force one miss, and she was able to grab her and force the clinch.
She was able to force that miss and then enter into her position. She is a master of getting to the clinch.
Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides. Takedown defense on point. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there.
Oh!
Well, she's going to keep chaining the wrestling, right? The takedown defense has been there for her opponent, but she's going to keep on coming.
She's a monster. I mean, she's an amazing wrestler, and she knows that if she continues to pursue, at some point, she's going to get her opponent down to the ground.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Under 3 minutes, round 3. Well, she's going to have the reach advantage over most fighters in this division as she lands another strike there. She has done an excellent job keeping her opponent fighting on the outside.
Oh!
Oh, great scramble by her there to get away from the takedown.
John, she has great takedown defense. Even if you manage to take her down, she does a really good job of working her way back up.
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, champ, we'll re-rack the replay right now. She gets it done as she thought she would by way of submission.
Yeah, you know, John, she's a tremendous grappler. She's really good on the ground. She knows that she has the advantage against almost anyone she fights, and she's intentional when she gets you on the ground. She knows that she can finish, and she will chase it without hesitation.
With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Reynolds called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Kayla Harrison!
All right, well, there she is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game in the grappling.
Everybody running down the open road.
Well, I remember being on the Australian Gold Coast in 2012, calling Robert Whittaker's UFC debut against Brad Scott. Won the Ultimate Fighter smashes that night. We knew we had something special on our hands. Perhaps we didn't realize we had maybe the most beloved fighter in Australian MMA history, the former champ Robert Whittaker.
And the guy that says yes to everything, right? We saw him fight Drake Duplessis when Drake has needed a big fight. Didn't work out his way. So what does he do? He doubles down on it and takes on Alan Scaroff, another young fighter that needs a chance, but this time he knocks him out. Robert Whittaker has time and time again proven that he will take the toughest challenge. And when you possess this type of skill, he's A+ in every skill needed to fight inside the octagon.
The Reaper, Robert Whittaker, finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev. We are set for our main event of the evening. Our tail of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Khamzat Chimaev.
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, our referee. Well, undisputed greatness no longer has eluded Khamzat Chimaev, an electrifying force unlike anything I have ever seen in a fight.
Yeah, I mean, this guy and his confidence, his abilities, unbelievable. You know what he's going to do, and people just cannot stop it. He is a monster inside the octagon.
Oh, huge connection on the right hand by Robert Whittaker.
That is his strike of choice, right? Robert Whittaker is a guy that wants to wear you down, get in your face, make you work and hustle, because he knows that when you're exhausted, he's feeling much better than you are.
Oh, and again, shooting for a takedown, stuffed once again. Whittaker a threat really in all rounds of mixed martial arts, but in that sort of traditional striking stance early.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job of really establishing himself, establishing his style inside the octagon, constantly moving on the balls of his feet, ready to explode at any time.
Some high-level, calculated striking on display here in the early going of this title fight, champ.
Yeah, it's a great fight, man. These two fighters have made their way to the pinnacle of the sport. They need to take their time and make sure they don't make any mistakes that are going to cost them a world championship.
Chimaev's, man, his counter-striking game is on point. There it is again.
I mean, he can just time it so well. This guy has a knack for landing those counter shots.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Double leg takedown as he's able to get his opponent to the canvas here.
It's a nasty takedown. Beautiful setup. Nice takedown. Put him against the fence. Take him down. Problem is, partner falls in the butterfly guard and he works his back against the octagon side, which will in turn give him chances to get back up.
Well, we told you off the top about the striking disadvantage, so it is absolutely huge to get this fight to the ground this early.
Very, very important for him to get this takedown early. Show his opponent that he will not have the ability to get comfortable in striking, because when he tries to, he's going to get taken down.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Whittaker getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
It's so important to get to that far side underhook. Whenever you got the half guard on one side, you got to try to find that far side underhook
You got to kill his underhook, because that's what they use to get back to their feet.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Trying to make these ground strikes count. Oh, he's going for his arm now.
What a tight arm bar.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds the sunset.
Come on, let's wrap it up.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Khamzat Chimaev. Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you have got to circle him off of the octagon side, separate his body from the fence, so then you can gain secure top control.
Oh, seated here up against the... Well, that swelling is getting out of control. To that end, you see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go. And you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
Good. Good.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
Looking to land the right just out of range.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Big knee lands to the body. That was a big shot. Oh.
Khamzat Chimaev gets another takedown. The question now, what will he do with it? That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready, John? Ready? Come on,
Round two here. Chimaev gets tagged by that punch. The great equalizer, MMA wrestling.
I mean, it was flawless. Great timing. He saw his opponent getting reckless. Timed it perfectly, got the takedown, and now he can take a breath and try to regain his confidence and center himself before they get back to stand.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Well, he's got his back now. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Chimaev. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Posture's up now.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Big punch to the body.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, there it is again, a path of least resistance approach from Khamzat Chimaev, who was able to get the fight to the floor.
The angles that Chimaev gets when he gets to his opponent's legs is why nobody can defend takedowns. He overwhelms them with pressure, but he also gives them things that they don't see every day inside the gym. He gets to the double, cuts his angle, gets a takedown, and it only gets worse from there.
I need work there, guys. Stay busy, please.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Chimaev trying to close the show. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, big ground strikes now. Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Seconds now to go in round 2. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Khamzat Chimaev. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move.
Oh, he's got his back.
This is no good. Nope.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Robert Whittaker.
60 seconds.
Under a minute to go round 2. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking cleanse.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything.
Oh, my goodness. DC, close your mouth for a second. Might have to call a submission finish here, my man. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Robert Whittaker. 2 rounds in the books.
All right, take a seat, sit down, relax. Take a drink, slow that heart rate down. Listen, I want you to keep doing what you're doing. You're great.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready? Good. Let's go to work.
Round 3 of a possible fight. Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This is, oh my goodness. That leg kick hurt.
Wow, hurt but still firing back.
Big right hand.
Whittaker's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Champ, I'm not sure there's anybody better to speak to Chimaev's takedown game than you. The way he enters, the speed with which he's able to get to your leg, it's like nothing I've ever seen.
I mean, the guy is tremendous, man. He's up and down. He's constantly level changing, moving forward, bouncing. Chimaev is dangerous.
Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He's back, but he was hurt very bad.
Fighters separate from the clinch now.
His eyes crossed, they rolled back in his head. This dude is hurt.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard. Full mount, sorry.
Ground and pound strike there now.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it. I mean, he's trying to pass, but the bottom fighter said, nope, we're staying right here.
Whitaker's back into full guard. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Whitaker's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here.
He's closer than we think. He's starting to get it locked in. If his opponent's not careful, the fight's going to be over.
Oh, that has got to be it. Well, oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, go to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, big shots raining down. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. Yep, arm triangle, that's tight. This has got to be the end.
No! Oh, is that gonna do it? Yes, that is it, and still! Comes up Chimaev! Remains the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.
And still is coming to become common. When you talk about this man, the expectation has been exceeded. And once again, he holds on to the UFC championship.
All right, replay brought to you by the Daniel Cormier Wrestling Academy. Nice submission finish tonight.
I mean, he was able to get the fight to the ground, and that's exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission, and that was exactly what he did. Congratulations on following the game plan and winning in the way that you wanted to.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Godward has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so Khamzat Chimaev at his suffocating best.
Tonight we saw him get a submission victory, and against a tough guy, once again proves that he's just levels above a lot of the competition.
Back when I was broke, still flashing them the dimples. Plain white tee, guess jeans, real simple. Ever since a bean, knew I'd be influential. Chucks untouched in the box when they ship on. Banging on the Alpines, play it in the system. Tell them what you been on.